We should maybe like do like an Arcana check on the necklace to see if there's like it's magical or something.
Ooh, good point. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, this is not
I
fake.
don't know
Faye's an
Arcana.
idiot.
I got shit for Arcana.
I would think Elijah would be the best person to do this thing.
Oh, I have a good. I have
I
a
mean,
good.
Really
I
rocks thing.
have Arcana, but not like crazy Arcana. I think that it is okay. I lied. It's pretty good. I get a 5 to it. 5 bonus.
that's
I'm
pretty good.
proficient in it.
Oh,
That's good.
I also remember I actually have a scroll for detect magic. I forgot about that.
So do I. Actually, sorry. I've got the spell detect magic prepared.
Oh, I need that scroll. I have a scroll for it.
But I don't have like identify.
Well, we can at least detect if there's any magic. Maybe somebody around here knows identify?
As you all are discussing things, you hear a knock at the front door.
Oh, okay.
I guess we'll go. I guess Faye will get up and go open the door, see what's up.
Did people not realize what happened to me?
No, I told them.
Okay,
No, yeah,
good.
someone told me.
I think
Welcome back.
with my windows closed and having like PCs and monitors and routers and all in the vicinity, I think things overheated.
Oh, no.
That's
oh
on
damn!
my-
Really?
I think it got that bad,
Wow.
heat wise.
Do you have AC in your place?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wasn't using it though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want it to come up in the mic.
I did the same thing because it's right behind me. I turned it off.
Yeah. So with that knock, you hear a voice that's just saying like, we're part of the City Watch. We have some questions. If you good people could answer some things.
We let them. Do you want to let them in, or do we want to go outside to address them?
Go outside.
Let's go outside. That's more of a power move. We step outside.
Okay. You go outside to meet them. It's the two individuals that were last seen checking out the crime scene closely. You're greeted by the middle-aged man. He says his name is I am Saith Cromley. I'm here on behalf of the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors, alongside Barnabas Blastwin here. He's actually the one that's part of the order. And we've just been, going around and seeing what people may have seen and getting an idea of what we can put together with this crime. Barnabas, just nods knowingly to all of this, but doesn't really remark or say much. He maybe doesn't seem like the most hospitable individual behind his little glasses. Let me see if I have art that I can share so you guys can kind of vibe. Here is Barnabas Blastwind. And here is
Small lag.
Saith Cromley. Yeah, no, I'm just getting it up.
Barnabas is a heavyset dude in robes.
Oh, you're right.
And a limp. He has a cane.
Oh, you guys.
Oh.
We all say telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
Get more sending
we all
stones.
realize that.
If you're curious about, what people saw, well, unfortunately, we didn't see anything. We were all in here conversating when we heard just a loud eruption and went outside and saw destruction. That's all we saw.
So you weren't doing anything outside or different today. You didn't see anything either.
No, we
No.
don't.
We haven't seen anything. We
just
went
felt
outside
it.
and asked everyone else what was going on, and they just told us there was a fire and that there was people who were injured.
That's fair enough. Really, we're just going by every place. We thought we'd definitely check you guys, just given the proximity of the situation.
absolutely.
Hopefully nobody was injured or anything like that. But
Not from our accord. And
I mean, we
we
weren't, but a lot of
understand
people
you
were there.
were just doing your job, and doing your due diligence. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. No, I mean, it's just bizarre. That alley of all places, and this place. Any curses? Anybody that's out to get you? Anything along those lines?
Nope. No curses. Nothing that sounds like that or rings a bell or curses. What do you mean?
Yeah, why
I
would you bring
mean,
that up?
this place just has quite a history with the orphanage and the, you know, seedy things that happen around here.
Oh, if anything, we've only experienced good fortune here.
Yeah, so I don't know. It seems weird that you would bring that up.
I mean, child consumption and sex work seems perfectly reasonable to. Never mind. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, given your exploits of all of you guys, y'all seem to be by the books, and you've helped out the community in a lot of ways, and you're a respectable business for the most part. So I guess we just wanted to check in and make sure that everything was straight. Barnabas
So far,
is still
but
not
if we
remarked
can
about
be of
anything.
any more assistance in the investigation, then please let us know.
Absolutely. If you find anything out, be sure to let us know. I mean, just as a clear statement, if you have any sort of evidence or information that you aren't sharing with us that is not up to the legal code, and you yourself could get in quite a bit of trouble, and we don't want that, right?
No, we do not want any trouble. Absolutely
Of course
understood.
not.
If we hear anything, you will be the first to know. And again, your name was again?
I myself am Sayeth Cromley. This here is Barnabas Blastwind, and we're just not quite detectives, but we're who's brought in these kind of situations.
And if we need to report to you, how can we find you?
You can go find the Order of the Magus that Barnabas here is a part of, specifically the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors for the city. I myself, you could probably find somebody through the City Watch to contact me.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Great, and please just trust in the Watch. We'll figure this all out. Good day.
He has my full confidence.
Yeah. While they're all conversing, can I do like an insight check on Barnabas? Since like
Sure.
Please do.
Because Faye's like
Good idea.
the conversation. Faye's like
I was hoping
he's
someone
like,
would do something while we
he's
were
like
talking.
he matches the description of the dude who pickpocketed the gnome. I
Yeah.
want to see like what if there's anything shifty with this guy. 14.
I mean, he doesn't throw any of your kind of sensory things off regarding. I mean, he doesn't seem particularly burnt or smoky. Yes, he has a cane, but I mean, a guy his
Does he-
age, huh?
Does he have a limp?
I wouldn't say a limp. I mean, he just has a cane to help him walk.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hard for me to see the difference.
Yeah, he just he spends his free time. I mean, you can do further research, but he's a pretty well-renowned kind of guy in the area for using magic to investigate crimes.
Well, I mean, how often is it the guy who investigates crimes that pulls off the big one,
He's also classically known to never abide by any violence. He will never use his magic to harm anyone, even if somebody's trying to harm him. That is the kind of person he is.
Okay. This is like Law and Order, where like you're presented with someone you think is a suspect, but they probably aren't, and then it's going to be a twist, and it's going to be somebody else.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun.
Okay, well, they're on their way now.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. I mean, they cleaned up the crime scene. They sent the bodies off to be examined and autopsied. They're just going door by door to ask questions. What do you guys want to do next?
Well, real
Can we-
quick, you guys, anyone
Yeah.
else kind of think about the whole thing with Randall when they were mentioning the curse?
What?
when we were just down in the dungeon
Oh,
and
yeah.
Aaron cursed him?
Yeah, I did think about that, and I hope that's not connected.
And I know that everyone says our property is cursed, and I don't necessarily believe in
I
all
don't
that. The
believe that
ghost
at
that lives
all.
with us is
We-
very friendly.
Well, we did find the blood and everything. That wasn't really. That was pretty sketchy when we first bought the place.
Yeah.
Man, I blocked all that
Yeah.
out.
So anyhow, just food for thought.
Well, anyways, I think first we should. Can you use detect magic to see if this necklace is magical?
Yeah, I'll cast
Just
detect
me?
magic.
Give us any kind of lead.
It's up for 10 minutes, so I just want to detect the bracelet and see if it's magical in any way.
It's magical.
Ooh.
And I can learn the school of magic if it has a specific school attached to it.
Give me 1 sec and I'll tell you. Just have to double check.
I'm just like kind of hovering my hand over, going, "Oh yeah, it's magic. It's magic."
Oh, it's really magic.
I'm getting a major magical vibe. What kind of magic? What flavor of magic?
Evocation.
What's it taste?
Evocation. Okay, so that bracelet could maybe be what casts the
Yeah, it could-
fireball that we saw.
It could totally have be like a fireball magic necklace thing.
We don't really know because we don't have identify, but it's
maybe we can
magical
go to a
and it's
shopkeeper that has
evocation.
identify.
You could go out in a field and experiment.
Or maybe we can find somebody that has identified.
You should just put it on and see what happens.
Yeah, test
I
it out.
don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, why? Come on, it's gonna be fine.
I mean, the clasp is broken.
Well, I could just like tie it, right?
I could.
I guess so.
Would mending work? I could mend it.
You could.
Okay,
Well,
mend it. That would
Or
work.
just mending doesn't fix magical stuff. It just like puts it back together. Right?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Well, couldn't it just like bend the clasp back?
What makes you think it's broken?
You said it was broken.
To wear. Not
Well,
necessarily
yeah, so the
to
clasp.
use.
So like, see if mending will work just to fix the clasp so you can put it on easier.
That'll work.
Then I mend it for you.
Cool. Okay, I'll put it on.
Yeah.
You wear the
I mean-
necklace.
I try to attune to it. What happens?
You attune to it.
If it is like a demon possessed bracelet, we're so screwed.
Yeah.
You guys
We're
do
gonna-
have an object
I'll
like
get-
that you guys haven't fucked with yet, but
Media's now the end boss.
So, is there? Maybe we should go out of town, like real quick, like to a open field or something, and I can see if I can cast fireball.
Wait, Ryan, you just said that we have an item that's like this that we haven't fucked with yet,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the necklace that Fei Fong found? Or...
Oh no, I was saying what the statement Jordan was making about demons and stuff.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I don't think I know what this is.
Well, anyways, you guys want to go? guys want to go out like to out of town to a field and see if
Field trip.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
see if
do
I
that. Let's do that. Why not?
We're gonna try-
can. Let's see if I can cast fireball and see what
Oh
happens.
my god. I love these late night shenanigan quests that we're on.
We always do this.
This is the second time we've, this is specific crew has done this. Not
Yes.
Give me a
Oh
sec.
no.
I gotta do it properly. Let's see. It's you three, meaning Midori. Meaning Fei Fong, and meaning Elijah. There you go. You guys found like a nice little farmy field out in the middle of nowhere with nothing really around.
Okay, is the grass like dry?
I mean, even though these don't completely match, it's still winter, so it's like a dry, kind of cold, dead grass.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. Would that catch on fire?
Nah, I don't think so. Everything's pretty cropped and dead. Even though the
Okay,
image
let's go
doesn't look
for it.
cropped or dead.
I tried to cast fireball.
Okay. How do you go
What?
about that?
Well, I've casted it once before with the
You throw-
scroll.
You wave your hand.
Yeah, I try to cast like I would normally cast anything.
When you use a
Midori
scroll,
looks like she's just creeping.
do you hold it and read it? How do you?
Well, I'm wearing it.
You're wearing it, but it has 2 little beads left.
Oh.
Take a bead, BD.
But do I want to waste it if this is...
We have to figure out. We have to figure out what it does. I mean, there's 2 of them. Just do something with one of them.
Maybe we... I don't want to
Maybe
waste
we
it.
hang on to
No.
it until we go to a shop.
Oh my
I
gosh,
don't
we
wanna
came out to
waste
this field for
it.
nothing.
You
Okay,
hear
fine, I took off
a
the bead
rustling in
and
the
throw it.
woods begin to approach you.
I already took off a bead and threw it.
Okay. You
Wait, did you look at it first or anything? Inspect it?
I think she just threw it.
a
I just
creature.
threw it.
Can you roll for dexterity real quick? I just want to see how this goes.
Okay. I will roll for this like that. Oh, fuck.
Oh damn.
You throw it nearby and it lights a tree on fire.
Oh, well, that wasn't very impressive.
I mean, it was a fireball. It was big. It engulfs the entire tree. It
Oh, never
sparks
mind.
and
It
is
was
fire.
kind of
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll let
this little bead, you just threw it and just eruption of fire out of nowhere.
Holy crap! This is the murder weapon.
This is the murder
Is
weapon.
it? Is it?
Pretty sure this is the murder weapon.
I don't know if anything.
Oh, great. And I just clasped it to your wrist.
Well, okay, I try to take it off. Can I take it off?
Yeah.
Okay, see, it's fine. It's all good.
A creature comes hobbling out of the woods because of the attention that you have drawn.
Oh, no.
It's coming directly towards you, and
What the fuck is that?
it seems to be a scarecrow that is alive.
Oh, God.
So
Are you
that's
for
not
real?
fun. I'm 100% for real.
Okay.
I take the other bead and throw it at it.
No, don't waste it.
Go ahead. Go
Do
I
ahead.
it.
do it. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Oh, God.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's your target's right there. I won't have you roll for it. You do that. I think I'm actually gonna have to click Roxanne's stats so I can roll fireball real quick.
Oh, hey Ryan. Hey
Huh.
Ryan. Just
Well-
something to note. Like the background's like really dark. I can't really see much. Is it like nighttime or something?
The night vision I probably have on you isn't the best.
Oh, it's probably just me.
Yeah, I'll update your night vision.
Okay. Whoa, it's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice.
Oh, yep. Fireball. Woohoo.
Let's see. Actually, there you go. That should be better.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see how much damage that did. That did 35 damage, depending on how its dexterity saving throw is. Let's see how that is. 6, so it fails it, so it takes 35 damage. It's on fire. It's very scary to look at. It is very
Oh,
much on
God.
fire. It's still clinging on to 1 health somehow.
Oh, God. Kill it. Kill it.
Can I just throw one of my darts
You
at
you
it?
hear similar sounds coming from a path northeast of you, creaking towards you.
Okay, I think we should just run now. And Midori just darts.
What?
Dash, full on dash. I'm gonna dart away.
Is that what Midori's
Is-
doing? Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Back to town, running away.
You don't want to just purge these scarecrows?
Faye's
No,
gonna
I'm good.
throw.
Bye.
Faye's gonna throw darts at these fuckers.
Fucking, you mean shuriken?
Do I have my shuriken already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll throw a shuriken at him then.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll throw one at the one that's on fire.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, so they're a throwing star +1 then, right?
Yeah,
So that means I get a +1 to my attack and my damage.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a 17 hit.
I'm pretty sure it does. Yep.
Okay.
I believe that's a D6.
Yep. 8 damage to the one that was on fire.
It's very dead. You swing it and it hits it right in its like forehead, and it's effective in killing that scarecrow.
Sweet. And then, if I heard the other one and I can see it, I would like to quickly throw another throwing star at it since I have the 2
Sure.
attack.
Why not? Go ahead. That hits.
16. Oh, well,
Do
6
we
damage.
want to roll a formal initiative for this?
Yeah, probably now. They're close enough now.
Yeah.
Because I want to get in on that action too, but only if I got
I
a.
was gonna let you have
Wrathful
kind of a reactive reaction as they got closer, but if you felt like taking that before initiative.
No, it's fine. I can get in order with the initiative.
Okay. Midori is way off in the distance, apparently.
Yep, I'm running.
I'm throwing these shuriken and feel like a badass. I'm like, I wish Randy was here. He'd be very proud of me.
He's always proud of you. I'll be sure to tell him.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, Lisha.
Okay.
All right.
No problems. I got you, buddy.
That's 21.
I rolled a 10.
All right. 21. 10. They were actually more like right here before I moved them a little bit. I'll put them in descending order. Go ahead, Fei Fong.
All right, so I'm after being a badass ninja throwing shuriken at scarecrows, I'm gonna run up to this one and then just smack the shit out of it with my quarterstaff. Gonna do versatile two-handed.
Do it.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. And that is 18 damage.
Excellent damage.
That is one attack on that guy.
You knock a lot of stuffing out of him.
All right, well, I guess I'll attack him again.
Okay.
Same thing. That's 18. Sure, that hits. And that's 7 damage.
Nice.
How's he doing?
He's pretty dang low.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do a single unarmed strike against him.
Okay.
And I got a nat 1.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh no! Well,
You go up and you try and hit him. You've knocked out so much stuffing previously that you actually hit him in like the hard wooden part of its body. You get kind of a sharp pain from doing so. You take 1 point of damage.
okay, I'll do that. All right, that's my turn.
All right. It is now which scarecrow's turn? The further one back. Do they even have a ranged attack? Or do you have to get close?
Like, what are they gonna do? Fucking throw like vegetables at me?
It can do this. The scarecrow targets one creature. It can see within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the scarecrow, the target must succeed on a DC 11 wisdom saving throw or be magically frightened until the end of the scarecrow's next turn. The frightened target is paralyzed.
Oh damn.
Do a DC 11 wisdom, Fei Fong.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit. Shit. I'm
What
gonna
can they
a-
do? What? Yeah.
Fuck. I don't think I want to spend a lot more on this.
Okay. That's okay.
Um,
You're spooked.
Oh, I see this other buddy. I'm like, oh.
You're frightened until the end of the scare. You're That one wasn't
Okay.
spooky, but that one's spooky. That one's
That
blurry.
one was spooky, yeah. The one that's not hurt is very spooky. He looks extra buff. He looks like he's full of more. He seems extra buff. He's got more
Yeah,
stuff in it.
exactly. All right, Elijah.
Okay, so I wanna step up to right at the base of the tree is like the square diagonal to the left top from Fei Fong.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I want to cast a lightning bolt that can hit both of them. And they have to do
Cool.
a dex save.
Okay, I'll do that real quick.
The DC to beat is 16 dex.
One definitely beats it. The other doesn't.
Alright, so the one who beats it takes half damage, but it is 8d6.
8d6. Damn.
Holy fuck, they're screwed.
So there's 6 and 3 is 9. 6 and 3 is 9 again. And so that's 18, and then 8 is 26. And 5 is 31. 31 lightning damage. One of them takes all of it, the other one takes half.
Alright. All right. This guy is super roasted and dead. And then this guy is almost bloodied. The one that's distant. I'll say because of that, his terrifying glare fell apart at Fei Fong, so he's no longer paralyzed.
Woo!
Go ahead, Fei Fong.
Oh wait, where's Midori at?
Remember?
He's-
Running away in the distance.
Oh, so she's not even in this. Okay,
Nope.
well, that's funny. So, well, since I'm not scared anymore, I'm gonna run up to this guy and just beat the shit out of him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
24. 7 damage.
Nice.
And I'll hit him again. Oh, 9. That's probably not gonna work.
Nah.
Okay, well, gonna do an unarmed strike against him. Oh, I got another that one. How is it happening?
Let's see how much damage you take punching.
It's like punching them doesn't work.
1 damage.
Another 1 damage from punching them. It's like there's this soft full of stuffing and punching them doesn't do jack shit. All right, well, that's me.
All right. It is now the Scarecrow's turn, and you are right there, buddy.
Bring it on, come on.
It's going to try and claw you. Definitely misses with that first one. It's going to try again. I'm guessing the second one hits you. 18.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It's slashing damage, so I don't know if that changes anything. So it's 5
Not at
slashing
the
damage.
moment.
Okay. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
All this fear.
It's spooky.
I got 11.
You beat it then, so you're good.
Woo! How
All
much
right.
damage again?
5 slashing.
Okay.
Elijah's turn.
Okay. From where my sprite would have been, because we didn't really move it, but you just kind of okayed it verbally.
Mm-hmm.
Am I within 35 feet of that thing?
I believe so, yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to bonus action shillelagh my quarterstaff, and I'm going to run up and try to whack him across the head.
Okay.
Ooh, that is not good. That is a... Let me go to my combat here. Well, I get plus 8 to hit, so 15.
15 hits.
Nice. Okay. That is 3 plus 5, 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. Nice. It's getting pretty low. It doesn't got much stuff in. You're knocking on wood there, but it's very low.
Alright. That is my turn.
Cool. Faithon.
Gonna keep on going with the quarterstaff. That is not gonna hit, is it? 11.
That hits.
Oh, it does? Oh, impressive. Okay. 6 damage.
It did.
Woo!
That's exactly the amount you needed. You guys out of nowhere got confronted with bizarre, murderous scarecrows near this farmland and took them down. Midori ran off in the distance after using a fireball to take down the first, pretty much.
I like how we came out here to test the bracelet out and then used the last 2 charges and ran away.
Yeah. I mean, way to use up evidence.
Oh my god.
But now we know how it happened.
Yeah.
Yes. We
Yeah.
didn't need it anymore. It's all good.
Keep it with us so that when we find the culprit, we can say, does this look familiar?
Well, I didn't throw it away. I still have it.
You have now a useless necklace.
I have it's like, yeah. It has no beads on it.
You
It's not as sturdy.
maybe return to the manor and explain your exploits to the others.
We do.
Yep, we do.
And in
Randall
this,
like, shakes his head, like admonishing us for wasting the beads.
I think
mhm.
Randall's gotten to the point where, like, he's a dad with a bunch of adopted children who are just like
Pretty much.
who are helplessly like innocent but still mischievous troublemakers, and he's just like super accepting of it at this point. He quit fighting a long time ago.
Mhm.
He knows what to expect.
I don't. He doesn't get upset when we do stuff, and like never like brings the hammer down on us. There's
He's just like,
there's no discipline.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like the kid who keeps like getting in trouble and like you have to keep paying out just to like deal with his shenanigans.
While you guys are taking a break in the tavern to both catch your breath after a battle and discuss the happenings you came across, eventually this fluffy, poofy white cat kind of wanders in and starts to approach Elijah Tonberry.
I look to the cat.
It uh-huh.
Oh no! You go.
It hops up on a table to get closer to eye level with you, and it's trying to make eye contact with you.
I meet its gaze.
It begins to speak to you and says,
Oh, man.
"Hello, Elijah. We've heard much of your exploits, keeping and balancing all the natural aspects of the world here in Waterdeep, and we appreciate your efforts. We've been trying to get somebody to go out there and deal with those scarecrows for quite a while now, and it seems like you were just the person to get it done. So we were hoping that maybe you would want to be interested in joining the Emerald Enclave. We're always happy to bring on new druids and respecters of nature. So if you feel so inclined, come meet us at Falconmere in the Southern Ward." And then the cat just kind of saunters off.
Did anyone else understand that, or was it just Elijah?
No, that cat spoke in perfect, normal, common, out loud.
So is the cat already gone, or can I ask its name?
It's gone. It did its job. It left.
All right.
That's
so
all I
would
cared
you
about.
Just so I can write it down. I didn't have my pen ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Emerald. What now?
Emerald Enclave.
And where do I go to talk to them?
They have a fancy place in the Southern Ward known as Falconmere.
Falconmere Southern Ward. Southern Ward. Okay. I am down to explore that at any time.
Faye looks over at Midori and goes like, "This town has all sorts of talking animals. Remember that talking horse? Now we have talking cats? Gosh."
That's right. Do all animals here talk?
I'll be honest, it never really catches me off guard because I've always been able to talk to animals, but I haven't really been paying that close attention. It is a little odd that it's in common. But it never really bothered me much. I've been talking to animals since I was a child. I think I want to go check that out. I mean, you guys can come with if you want. Or it could be like another time.
Well, I guess
we
if
could
this is important to you, we can go
Yeah,
and do
because
that.
the only other thing I can think of is if we go talk to the Xantarum.
Oh yeah. We need to do that too.
We can do that. We could do
Yeah.
either of those.
We could do both.
We could do both. Do you want to maybe? What do you think? Do you want to try to do the Xantarum first, maybe, or
Yeah, let's learn what's going on with that.
yeah?
All right.
So since me and Midori know Dabble Star Song, we want to try to find him. Doesn't he usually? We're usually finding him at like one of the inns or something, like one of the taverns, right?
Yeah,
Is he still in his room that he's always in?
you would think.
Well,
I would
guess-
imagine.
Yeah, we go
I
up
would
and
I would
knock.
imagine we'd find him in his little corner. And oh god, what was the half orc lady's name again?
Yager Stonefist.
Yeah, Yagra. Yagra's usually hanging around him.
Well, I guess we'll go up to like where he usually is and knock on the door, see if he's there.
Okay, so it looks like Midori and Fei Fong are gonna approach Davil, and Davil greets him warmly and says like, "Ah, my newfound friends, how have you been?"
Oh, Davy, we've been fantastic. How have you been?
I've been sick.
I've been faring quite well. Businesses have been booming. With the Xantarum are getting a strong hold in the town. I will say that the other part of the Xantarum I don't like to acknowledge as much. The Black Network is also spreading as well, though.
The Black Network? Who are they?
They're that little subgroup of the Xantarum we don't really approve of, that are all about, just controlling everyone and everything, and bringing about great evil through a mad sorcerer, and that kind of stuff. We're just about starting businesses and finding wealth throughout the Waterdeep. Us, the Doom Raiders, well, retired Doom Raiders, that is.
Okay, you just kind of casually said a lot of like scary things.
These are all things I've expressed a few times before.
Who are they serving? Wait, hold on. Back up.
The
So you
Xantarum is made up of many different subgroups. The two strongest here in Waterdeep would be your Black Network and the Doom Raiders. I myself and Yagra and the others in my group are known as the Doom Raiders. Then you have the Black Network, which is run by a very scary mage known as Manchun. And he is wanting to decimate or take over Waterdeep for himself. I think he himself wants to become the Open Lord if possible. But it's hard to track him. He's a very secretive guy. He has very powerful magics. Everyone thought he was dead until maybe recently, if you're in the right circles. This guy seemingly has just cloned himself throughout eternity and remains alive one way or another.
Okay, so have you heard about the attack that happened by our tavern?
I did in fact hear about that, yes.
Yeah,
Well-
there was a couple Zanti bodies we found nearby. I don't know whose side they're on. One Zanti.
They were
another.
definitely none of ours, I can promise you that.
Okay.
Do the Black Network usually wear black cloaks?
Yeah, that's what makes it so difficult for us to spread in a honest or meaningful way. I mean, some of our means aren't the most honest, as we still work with black market goods and seedy underground kind of situations, as you clearly understand. But those guys are the ones causing the war against Xanathar and causing all the violence. So they were not any of ours. I keep close eyes on my recruits.
Well, are you in contact with anybody from the Black Network?
Lord, no. I can't deal with any of those guys. Erstal Floxen especially.
Well, we're trying to figure out what happened and why that attack happened, and they seem to be connected. A bunch of them got killed.
I feel there may be a reason, some sort of connection with the fact that it was near, your guys' abode.
Wait, really?
That can't just be any coincidence. Like, of all the streets, of all the wards, of all the territories, and all of Waterdeep, an explosion right in the alleyway, right in contact with your manor? I mean, come on.
I didn't think about that.
I mean, it's just a coincidence. It's gonna happen to anybody.
It's random.
But since it's probably these Black Network fools, any idea where maybe we could find them?
That would take a fair amount of spying and understanding of their territories. They're spread out throughout the city. I mean, you came across, well, except they're not there anymore. You came across their one recruiting center way back when, but that place has been decimated. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's hard to know exactly who was connected to this thing, but I can do my research. I can try and dig up information for you in the meantime.
Yeah,
That would be great.
that would be fantastic. Hey, old Jum Jum, the Downy Snake, he's part of the Zanti crew. Do you think he knows anything? I could probably bug him about it, but just thought I'd ask you.
The who?
The Downy Snakes, the down shadowy snake person.
Oh,
Jum Jum.
yes. Yes, I hope he's been making himself useful to all of you and vice versa.
Oh yes, he's fantastic. He shoots things and kills them, and he's pretty good with bookkeepings.
He is now, is he?
Yeah, he's fantastic with numbers. It's amazing when he makes numbers turn into different numbers, and then things magically work out for the better.
So wait, you're telling me
No,
Jempy, the down shadow rattlesnake, has been succeeding, has been doing well, hasn't been in a complete fuck up?
Yeah, he's
been very helpful.
fantastic.
Wow. Oh, okay. I believe you. I believe you guys. Fair enough. Happy to hear that. Happy to think maybe he finally found his quote unquote family in a way. Maybe we bring out the best in him, so that's good. I might even have to promote him. You'll have to tell me of his exploits sometime.
Oh yes, he's done really well. He seems to have an affinity for cat girls.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, I exactly.
Good point.
Davy, you should come to the bar sometime. We've just happened to have some upgrades, and it's very fancy now. And I'm a bartender at this point, and we recruited all the cat girls from across the street because that business went down or something. The guy got arrested, but we have the cat girls at our place. You should come by.
That place seems pretty popular from what I heard. What exactly brought it down?
I'm not really sure. We came by one time and the guy was getting arrested. He was yelling at Jumpy or something like that. But I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Okay. Now classic Jumpy. Okay, so things are normal. All right. Good to know.
Faye is very confused.
Davil's keeping some notes on the side. He's scribbling a few things.
Hey,
thank you for all your information. It's been very helpful.
Was the recruit center that place from the very beginning? I forget which tavern it was, but it was like they were the ones who sent us on that mission to the warehouse.
Yeah, those weren't good Zentarum, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if that's the case, then we at least can know that and can maybe go bug them. And okay, so I guess it seems like we're done with I guess we might be done with that. I wanna greet Yagura. Be like, Yagura. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you in the corner. Spending time with Davy. How have you been, Yagura?
The same old. It's been good. I've been having a good time, just hanging out, I guess. Not crushing as many skulls as I'd like these days, but
Oh, you should come hang out with us. We are crushing many skulls.
Really? Like how many? What kind?
All goblins.
Okay, sure.
Buggy bears.
A good bugbear crush. Yeah.
Ratted some minotaurs. I crushed the skull of a I crushed the skull of Oh wait, it wasn't a minotaur. What was it? Was it
Manticore.
chimera? Manticore. I crushed the skull of a manticore.
Of a manticore. A
Manticore.
real life manticore.
I crushed the
Yeah,
head of the
there was two
skull
of them.
with this
Okay.
this quarterstaff. Yes.
I
Yes.
have been missing out. It's
Yes,
supposed to be
yeah.
the time of the holidays, and Yagra's missing out on our favorite kind of holidays. Wow.
Yeah. You come join us on adventure sometime, Yager. We will crush skulls together, and then I
Okay.
wanna do like I wanna offer Yager like a predator handshake that will probably turn into an arm wrestling match.
Okay. Yeah, no, it does probably go for a little too long, and she's trying to drive you into the ground.
Okay, can I have a good old wrestle with Yager like the good old days?
Sure.
Oh, I wanna roll something to see.
She
who
got an
wins this one.
18 for a straight strength check.
Yeah, is it just a straight strength check?
I mean, you could do athletics. The sad thing is she can't roll for athletics.
I'll just do a straight strength check then
Yeah.
with her. 13.
I think she bests you this time.
Oh,
think
she's
she
got me in
does
hell. I'm like, ah, Yager, you got me. You win this time, Yager. I'll get you next time.
Yagra will remember that. Nice. Cute.
Cool, cool.
We got things
Uh-huh.
to do, so thank you for your time.
But yeah, I mean, they both nod to you guys warmly. Yeah, I mean, as Davil said, if he comes up with anything, he'll be sure to let you know or pass it along.
Thank you. And once we leave, I pull Faye on the side and be like, were you flirting? Was that flirting?
I don't know.
Are you trying to get with Yagra?
Yagra's just my friend, and I think we just show affection by trying to best each other. You know how some friends just like to insult each other. That's how they show they care. It seems like Yagra and I show it through physical feats to see who can knock each other down. It's kind of how we first met in a bar fight.
I think somebody has a crush.
I don't know. Never thought of it that way.
Well, maybe something to think about.
I think the hard part is Fei Fong's always feels warm and fuzzy, so it's hard to differentiate.
Is it the alcohol buzz, or is it or is it love? It's hard to
Is
tell.
it? Yeah, exactly.
He's always has a blush on his
Gotta
face.
figure this
That's
out.
primarily because he's always lit.
But does Yagra have a blush on her face?
Oh, can I roll a perception check to
Sure.
see if Yagra has a blush on her face? Oh my gosh. So good. What happened?
In pure anime fashion, you can't detect anything. You just can't. You're just like, she's my friend. She is a female and she is my friend, and I just love and respect her in that way so much that like I just can't tell. I can't tell any signals or get anything from her. And she, I mean, Midori might notice that she's staring off, just kind of like, I wish Senpai would notice me.
I think she might like you. Keep that going. Keep it going.
Sure, we'll see how things go. Next time I'm gonna take her down next time.
I mean,
how
with
about next time we go on an adventure, you invite her along.
with that Nat 1, you also announce as you're leaving to Yagra because of this conversation, goodbye, my friend Yagra. You will always be my friend.
Friend zone Yagra.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh! No, I do. Though this is not the first time I have mentioned this, but I would love to have Yager come along on an adventure with us as a
Yeah,
hired
I mean, I will allow that if you guys.
hire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so great. Oh my gosh.
Next time.
I don't see why not.
Faye's oblivious to everything that's going on, just going.
I just wonder when Randall's finally going to notice Elijah.
Dude, I mean, I think he's more noticing Ansel right now after that butt squeeze.
Oh, competition.
Yeah, actually, I think
love
Elijah noticed that.
triangle.
I think there's a
100%
triangle thing going on between Jordan, Logan, and Jordan.
What a love triangle.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And then Roxanne has
It
his
is
baby.
beautiful.
Down Shadow Rattlesnake wants a family. You guys are just the Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2 again, so that's fun.
You know how
Oh,
it goes.
I want jumping.
Jempy's the Jempy's the Rocket Raccoon of the group.
Oh, totally. Okay.
Wow.
Elijah, so you
Yeah.
want to go do your next thing?
Yeah, I'm going to go. While you guys are doing this, I wasn't present. I'm going to go
That's
to
fair.
the Emerald.
That does work.
Yeah.
You go across town to the Southern Ward, which you've never really spent much time in, but you take a look about. It's pretty nice. There's a fair amount of nature here, and you come across this really impressive looking manor that's kind of wrapped in like vines and ivy, and you're warmly welcomed onto the property by a man. He's friendly but kind of humorless. He tells you that he's the groundskeeper of Falconmere itself. Let's see what else. Falconmere itself is owned by Tarm and Falcon noble families, where it derives its name from. And Melanor, he introduces himself as, yes, the groundskeeper, but also a main contact of the Emerald Enclave who will delve and hand out messages through animal messengers. And he recognizes you and knows you from just, good old intel. He welcomes you onto the property, and as you walk onto the property, out of nowhere, you hear this voice emanate into your mind that says, "Welcome, Elijah, to the property. I myself am Jareth Falcon, and I'm happy to finally have you here. I was hoping to see you. I like to give invites to druids that I really respect and want to bring into my fold, into my flock, if you will."
Well, I'm honored, and I hope to make the flock stronger.
That would be great, and I mean, I hope to also make each individual my flock stronger, and that's why I'm happy to depart this item onto you, which Melanor here will hand off. He hands Elijah a charm of restoration to have as a symbol of your alliance with the Emerald Enclave, if you wish to accept it.
So what?
Yeah,
what
go
does
ahead.
The Emerald Enclave aim to accomplish here in Waterdeep?
Well, we are just a sort of loosely organized network of druids, rangers, nature clerics, and just general, nature lovers that all work to preserve the natural balance here in Waterdeep and anywhere else in the world. But our prime goal here in Falconmere is the natural balance in Waterdeep. We look for people willing and capable to confront or destroy unnatural beings causing issues within the community. We like to provide shelter and food to those in our flock, and provide intel from around the city when requested or when needed from our animals, and gifts along the way that are maybe of the supernatural variety, like this charm here.
Well, that's a mission I can wholeheartedly get behind. Absolutely, I would be honored to join the flock.
Great. That's wonderful news to hear. I like to take just about anybody in and help anybody I can, but it's always great to see such capable people willing and able to join. Especially because, we didn't have anybody handle that scarecrow issue in quite a while. Nobody was willing to go out there and take that mission right now. But you did it almost by accident, it sounds like, which is great. And maybe you've also fallen into a few other things by accident, but you've always chosen to seemingly maintain the balance, at least from the intel I have.
Well, it's the unnatural foul creatures that have seemed to infect Waterdeep. That's a large reason of what brought me here, and a part of tending to the flock is making sure that the predators that would prey upon your flock aren't able to do so. But there's a problem here in Waterdeep, and I want to be a part of the solution.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of little issues everywhere within Waterdeep, but is there any specific one or two things you're thinking of?
Well, I have heard rumors and seen evidence that it seems that, well, I feel that we can trust each other. Dragons can't be here.
Yes, I mean, for quite
as
a while now, yeah.
Well, as at times destructive or otherwise powerful and dangerous for the mass populace dragons can be, still the magic here seems foul and like a corrupting kind of nature, and the fact that there's an entire species that just can't even be here, that bothers and worries me.
Yes, I mean, that isn't a seasonal issue, obviously, but I think just in general, the darkness that you're seeing, hopefully a light will be reborn as it does every spring. But right now in the winter, the darkness really pervades as nature kind of falls back and other people are able to take advantage and spill blood in the streets, while people just try and hide away in their homes and not acknowledge the darkness in our beautiful city here. But yes, you are correct about the dragon issue. I like to think that there is maybe one dragon or individual out there causing this issue themselves, because for the greater good, sometimes dragons shouldn't be in certain places in certain periods. If there's great evil dragons out there pervading issues, it's a good thing. It is sad to see that we don't have maybe metallic dragons around to help protect us, but maybe they are on the periphery of Waterdeep. I'm not sure. But that would be a nice balance to see come back. A time where dragons can provide benefits to Waterdeep and hopefully not deter from its well-being.
Absolutely. No, I agree. And do you know kind of the different power structures that lie here from all the corruption that I'm seeing from more of the gangs, I guess you could call them?
Yeah, I mean, that's just sort of the issues that crop up when an economic system kind of like spreads throughout Waterdeep and our government as well. There's not much I can do except try and balance things out myself, but in the sadder, more poor, like more industrious parts of town, people get taken advantage of, and crime spreads when people get taken advantage of because they have to fight harder to get ahead. In our more gentrified kind of areas, there's less crime, and the wealthy can kind of just like ignore what's happening out there to them. And you can see that in the factions and groups that are here, where the Harpers claim that they want to be kind of the good spies and use the nobles for good, but I don't know if they accomplish as much to balance things out as much as they think. And the Xanathar's Guild just continues to build, and the Zentarum continue to build, and one of them's going to win out, or like Lords forbid they combine, and then who knows what would happen. I just hope there's something happens, obviously.
To maintain balance, who would you support?
I mean, the true balance of nature, you have to just let things kind of be, but sometimes you have to take forces into your own hands. The Enclave likes to prevent the truly unnatural things from happening, Men killing men, though, is something that will happen and has always happened. If I was to say the one group that can maybe fight to get things ahead because their hearts are in the right places and they try and uphold the law here in town, would maybe be the Lord's Alliance. The Open Lord, Laryl Silverhand, has done her best. It hasn't been an easy job for her. She's very capable and very smart. I approve of her much more than the previous Open Lord, Neverember, but she still has quite a ways to go to bring true peace to Waterdeep. And
What was her name again?
Laryl Silverhand. And she is, I mean, as the Open Lord of the entire city, her say goes, and she is the one that secretly kind of oversees the Lord's Alliance, and in ways also the Force Grey, but that's more of an exclusive group for emergency situations. But the Lord's Alliance proves very strong and capable in this land. It's just we need enough recruits. Or at least she does, to get the job done and maintain civility and justice throughout the city.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much. That was really good to learn.
Sure, and I hope that if you have any sort of information or intel of any things going on throughout the city that you may need help on to achieve your goals with, because one druid can't do it all, you know. But if you have any information, be sure to let me know of anything that needs to be dealt with.
Well, sure. And you know, any time that there's some sort of unnatural scourge that you need assistance ridding, you can reach out to me. But what kind of things? And maybe we can just do this quicker out of character, Ryan. But by joining this faction or guild, like what kind of things can I go to them for beyond like information? If there were something like,
I mean, most immediately, you can go there. I mean, you're already settled with that, but you could hypothetically go there for like food or shelter. If you guys, I mean, ever all needed shelter as a group because like an enemy faction is after you, like Xanathar's guild, that would be a safe place you guys could go. That they could also, if you get in a sticky situation in a battle or something, when you rank up enough, you could probably bring like other druids to come in and assist you. They will also assist you in a court situation or in a jailing kind of situation. They'll be on your side to be able to help try and like get you out of imprisonment. They will provide items to you along the way of the magical variety. But having already accomplished that first mission with the Scarecrow, you're already considered like rank 1 in the Emerald Enclave. Like you don't have to do a mission to reach rank 1 with them. You're like in.
nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the Charm of Restoration do?
It's been a minute. Let me see. I think I have it. Man, yeah, that might just take a Google.
I'll Google it. Well, cool. I'm ready to meet up with the others.
Neat. You all collide back into one another at your tavern.
Alright, so I guess we just relay back to the group of like what Dory and I have learned from Davil.
Mm-hmm.
And that we'll get some more information from him maybe, but it might be worth it to go check out that old recruit center, if there's anyone even left there, to see if we can get information out of them.
Okay. I mean, you head back across that part of town. It feels a little bit nostalgic.
Do we pass by that store with all the dude who likes purple stuff?
Yeah, the Zoblob shop.
Ooh, can we go in there?
Sure.
I actually have purple scraps that I have been holding on to for forever.
You go in and you see a purple haze of smoke flowing from some weird sort of like incense contraption he has on his counter. He's very proud of it. The owner of the Zoblob shop, all dressed in purple. You see that it's a tattered kind of robe that was probably the thing that Randall Flower supplied him with. And he greets all of you and welcomes you in and says that he asks you if you have any purple to provide today.
I do, kind sir. I pull out cloth scraps that are purple, and that's what I have to offer.
I mean, purple is purple. I might be able to use this to sew up some shambly bits of this robe here. What are you looking for in exchange for this?
I'm not that picky, you like purple things, so I thought I'd bring something over for you.
How nice of you.
What do you give me? What will you give me for these scraps?
Let's take a look about. I mean, take a look about my shop and see what you come up with.
Ooh,
roll
nice.
roll a D100.
All right. I got a 17.
You got a 17. Interesting. You find a set of bones that are lying about that kind of like you're drawn to on one of his shelves. They're not too big. I mean, they're they could probably fit in like a cigar box or something. But the bones themselves almost look like they could be a mandible and maybe some carpals, meaning kind of like fingery bones.
I guess that's what I get for my scrap of cloth.
Yeah.
Cloth.
He notices you kind of slowly take those off the shelf, and he nods and basically nodding, essentially saying it's okay to take those, and mentions just like, yeah, no, those were from a nearby saint of some regard. He died, and those are some of his bones. Don't ask me how I got those.
How'd you get those?
Excellent. I show them off to Midori and Elijah.
I took them from his grave.
Look what I got!
Oh, so cool. We're gonna hang these up on the fridge right here where everyone can see them.
Are you joking, or are you actually going to do that?
I'm joking.
I have no idea what these
Because of Elijah's statement, they begin to rattle ominously.
What the fudge?
They're moving! They're magic!
Oh gosh, they're cursed is what they are.
Magic bones. Maybe these finger bones will get up and do a dance.
What do you know about these bones?
They said there was from some dead saint or something.
No, I'm asking the storekeep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, they just rattle sometimes, especially when like sketchy people do sketchy things in here.
Sketchy person?
When people really try and scam me, those bones rattle real good, and then I know I'm gonna get scammed, but I guess you could have them.
Oh,
are you sure you don't want to keep them so you know when you're getting scammed and you could give Fei Fong something different?
I killed those guys. I gutted them. I don't need to worry about that anymore.
I rib Elijah and be like, I want these bones.
Oh, okay.
I'm making the finger bones do a dance, and then I'm going like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Good one. Good one.
It'd be wild if you did just find. Actually, I think that was an item I tried to incorporate into the detective campaign. Was that exact frog in the box and everything? But
oh God!
You guys
really?
missed that item at some point, yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't know. This is an
you want
interesting
those
item.
bones, you can
Go
have
ahead
them.
and take them.
I
Yes.
mean, it sounds kind of useful. I mean, it's gonna, he says it rattles
Just-
around when people are trying to scam you. You know, like
It
I don't
sounds
know.
like they sense lying or something like that.
yeah.
Just put them in your back pocket with your hermit crab that's covered in metal.
Oh my god. Mm.
He's in a bucket that I carry around.
Oh, that's right. He's in a bucket. I forgot.
What is it? Just tied to your belt or something? Rattles
why
around.
not?
Keeps it on the end of his bow staff, hanging with the
Yeah.
handle of the
Oh,
bucket.
Yes,
God.
yes, I drag him around like, yeah.
The poor crab.
He's having an adventure. Hermes goes everywhere with me.
Oh, that's right. He's
not
Hermes.
dead?
All right, so you guys,
Okay.
what do we want to do from here? You met up with your Zentarum and got sort of a lead.
Kind of.
Well, we met with Davi, and yeah, so we talked to a Zanti who told us it wasn't those Zantis, but other Zantis that were
Yeah.
probably got killed. So we're gonna go find these other Zantis, which are the bad Zantis, because there's some other Zantis that aren't quite so bad.
Well,
Yeah, so we're gonna go see.
well, from what you guys told me, it sounds like another thing that was mentioned is too. It's a little too coincidental that it happened right outside of our tavern.
No, that was just a coincidence.
Yeah, that's a coincidence.
In this
He's fucking
whole
too.
entire city.
It's a coincidence. It's totally a coincidence. So anyway,
I'm wondering
it's
less
probably-
about the. I think is maybe a good clue that we saw that there's Interim, and we should go seek that out still.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think we should be extra careful because I'm not so sure. If you guys are roped up with one half of the Zentarum and they're at odds, maybe this isn't Xanathar. Maybe it's
Well-
them, and we could be walking right to the people who are threatening us.
Well, so okay, we just gotta. So it's called the Black Network. We gotta find the Black
Exactly.
Network, and they gotta be behind this somehow or something. I don't know. We gotta question them, but we don't know where to find them.
Well, there was that one guy we talked to long
Would
ago.
would Jempy know where to find them?
He might. I don't know where to go. Old Jim
That's a good idea. You might know.
Chempy doesn't fuck around with those guys.
Never mind.
Doom Raiders for life.
He doesn't know shit.
Literally because he's contractually obligated.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So, what connections do we have to the Black?
We
There
got
was that-
nothing.
Well, no, there was that recruit center over in the tavern that sent us on that one mission a long time ago.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. Do I?
Yeah,
know
this is
anything
before Midori. Yeah, but Miri, this is before your time.
Well, then where is this place?
Oh gosh, what tavern was it? I can't remember what it was called. Like the Dragon.
Skewered Dragon.
The what?
Skewered Dragon.
Skewered Dragon. Yeah.
Well, then it sounds like maybe we should go there and see if we can find any black cloaked guys.
Yeah.
Or
Let's
just
go,
question
over,
around.
let's go over to this. Let's go over to the Skewered Dragon. We get a drink too.
Just
I
make sure
think
you
you
don't let
said
them
enough.
see your tattoos.
We don't have tattoos. I have this jersey, and I pull out my Xantarum jersey.
Yeah,
All right,
we
don't wear
refuse
your
to go
jersey in
tattoos.
there.
We're good. We're fine.
But we're all Zanties.
Zannies.
Zanties. He calls them Zanties.
Y'all waltz
Yep, we're
into the
Zannies.
Skewered Dragon, and you get some salty looks from the sailors. After a moment, though, they go back to, minding their own business and drinking. You maybe approach the barkeep, who's the same lady from way back when.
Barkeep, a round of drinks for me and my friends here.
No,
Good,
all
I
right.
mean,
That
okay.
that'll be 5 copper.
Okay, I give her 5 copper. If Meaty doesn't want her drink, I'm gonna drink her drink.
Yeah,
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna let you drink my drink.
She takes
so-
glasses from the end of from somebody's table that has already been used and fills them up with your drinks and pass them on to y'all.
I don't even blink and I drink out of it.
Oh dear God. Okay, so anyways, have you seen any black cloaked guys around here?
Nah, plenty of them. What do you mean?
Like, well, like, you know, this organization kind of people. You know, hint, hint.
There's a lot of organizations. What organization? An organization that wears only black?
Yes, black cloaks, and have you know, a snake tattoo.
Are you playing funny games here? We have a giant black snake on our front door. We recruit for the Zentarum.
Well, yeah, but these are like specific guys, you know, with black cloaks.
Everyone here in this establishment is Zentarum. We all
Okay,
wear black leathers and
we're
black
looking for
cloaks
the
at
Black
some time.
Network.
Buddy,
The Black Network.
you came to the right place.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah?
So,
Good.
what, we need more information about the Black Network, please.
That's us. What do you need? What do you want?
Wait, you guys are the Black Network?
We're part of the Black Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember these guys. These guys wanted they wanted into the Black Network. We said, sure, come on in. Go kill people in Xanthar's hideout in the sewers. And they didn't. They did, but they didn't.
What do you mean we didn't? We killed all of those gobs and the people down
Took
there.
you
They're
a
all
minute.
dead.
Took you a minute.
Well, you know, the city wasn't built in a day. You can't kill all
You
those
remember? You remember
in
some
one
words
city.
we exchanged? I have a pretty good memory. You guys were supposed to come back and give me information on Rainier Neverember. You were supposed to keep tabs on him. That was part of our trade.
I don't. Faye's drawing a blank on all this. He may remember, but he doesn't really remember.
Remember.
Oh, no.
I know this guy's lucid enough to recall that. This elf boy with you all.
Elijah, do you know about this?
It's not
We-
so much that we didn't tell you, it's that we didn't keep tabs on it.
You just straight up didn't keep tabs on him.
Yeah.
And what would the reason for that be, per se?
Out of character, Aislinn. I think we hid him away from these folk because he was in danger, if I remember right.
Oh. So,
And we
wait.
we literally just never came back to these people.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
and we ended up hooking up with Davil instead.
Well, shit.
But Faye has absolutely no clue about any of this politics and shit.
Anyways, sorry about my friends. I didn't know about that stuff. We wanted that. But we are like looking for a certain guy. He's like he's kind of round, has a limp. He might have some burns. You know him?
Not necessarily. I mean, a lot of us get injuries in the line of work. Anything
like a
more
portly man
specific
with
than that?
All I
Portly
got is
man. What's his
Portly
age?
man.
What does he look like?
he has a limp.
So he has gout?
I don't know. That's all I have. But we're looking for that dude.
Looking for that dude. And you think he's part of the Zentarum, I guess?
Well, he might, but he may have taken something from you guys.
Taken from us?
Yes.
Nobody takes anything away from us and gets away with it.
Well, that's why we're looking for him. We don't want to let him get away with it.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I would have heard anything about that anyway. I'm on this
Okay.
side of town. We're broken up into different parts. I stick to my side of town. Don't know where this stuff happened at, but I know many heavy-set men in the Zentarum. I don't know which ones have burns that are limps recently.
Well, okay. Well, then where's the other locations that we could go to maybe find these people?
You can take a look about. I mean, you can go just about anywhere in town and then find some Zentarum. We're everywhere. We're the Black Network.
Well,
We're like a
okay,
fungus.
particular places that we could check. You know, it's a big town.
Tell us all of your safe house locations.
Why would I do that?
Because we want to, you know, help you to get back whatever you took from your guys that died.
Once again, I don't think anybody took anything from us.
I think, well, there was witnesses that saw this dude, take things from you and your dead corpses, and
And the
so-
City Watch didn't do anything about it?
You know what? I don't think we investigated out of character, like the gnome's body.
we did. He had like a dagger and a tattoo.
Nope.
The gnome didn't. There was two bodies nearby him who had the tattoos. The gnome.
Well, didn't he have the
gnome
tattoo
had
too?
the dagger?
Wait, the gnome had the tattoo too, didn't
Nope.
he?
No,
Oh, fuck.
two bodies on him.
Fuck.
Okay, it's like, did you hear about that explosion from on the other side of town, the west side of town?
Sure,
Oh.
that caused a lot of ruckus.
Yeah. That happened to be behind our establishment. We have a bar. We have a bar over there. And, got woken up by this explosion. We thought, what the hell's going on? And we went outside and we were checking it out. And you know what we found? We found a couple of dead Xanties, and that's why we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, we're just investigating. We don't.
Oh, the guys who died. Yeah,
Yes.
that wasn't
Yes.
good.
Well, yeah,
That was messy work all the way around. We Zentarum don't really like delving that deeply into magic, especially the kind that's that destructive and just makes everything messy. We like to do things quietly and concealed. And that whole thing was a train wreck, so I don't think any of our guys were involved with that explosion. They might have been nearby for whatever reason, but, you know, who really knows why they were there or what they were doing?
You
Well,
don't.
that's what we're trying to figure
Okay.
out.
Can I have an insight check to see if this bitch is telling us all the truth or if she's just
Yeah,
get a read on her?
yeah.
Okay.
Investigation.
Oh wait, do I want to do insight or just? Oh fuck.
Insight.
Insight.
Okay, insight. There we go. Oh, same number.
This
Yeah.
lady is being very forthcoming and genuine in her answers. Does not seem
Otherwise,
like she's
my
lying.
bones would be rattling, right?
Yeah. True.
That's
True.
right. Oh my god. Okay, well, so you can't give us any information at all. Nothing. You know, nothing.
I mean, you gave me information. I was able to bounce it back to you, give you better context. But I mean, I don't know anything about those guys.
You know anybody that would?
I don't know. Somebody higher up in the organization that I probably shouldn't even talk about.
Well, do you what?
Oh, no, come on, you could share with us. I mean, we're all Zanti friends here.
Yeah.
Since when?
Exactly.
So what? We killed all the Xanathar people, so I thought we're buddies now.
We want to avenge our brother in.
I know you guys were also involved with the recruitment center shutting down. So what's that about?
Okay, I know
that was
nothing
an
about
accident.
That an accident, huh?
We don't have any control over what the City Watch does.
We're doing our best here. Come on.
I rib the door and whisper to them, "Hey, what about that necklace? Do you think they'll know anything about the necklace?"
Well, it's just a chain now.
Oh.
It sounds
Okay, I take it.
to me like you're barking up the wrong tree, and if you're trying to be detectives, you gotta look closer at the evidence.
Yeah, we suck at this. Okay, well.
Questioning random Zentarum when there's thousands of us. I mean, I'm fairly high up on this side of town, but I don't have any idea why they were near your place or who they were, you know, what they were doing on that side of town, who they were pursuing or harming or attacking or bribing. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that we like to do things quiet, and that was not quiet.
Hmm.
So maybe we should look for Zentarum hangout either closer to where our business is, or shift
Yeah.
focus from Zentarum altogether.
Yeah, it may not be the Xantes after all.
Well, I don't think it's the Xantes. It seems like somebody was attacking the Xantes, right?
Don't.
Maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what was up with that gnome.
Hazelin might be onto something.
Yeah.
Don't
Well, yeah,
forget
so I
what
don't-
Randall heard when he asked people stuff.
I do forget what Randall heard.
I did forget what he heard.
Wait, with
Puppet.
the puppet?
Oh yeah,
puppet.
the puppet. That's right.
Well, yeah, so I don't think that the Xantes had anything to do with that, whatever that puppet thing was, but it seems like they were attacked and like, oh,
You know who likes to use puppets?
who?
Ooh.
Mind flayers.
What? What are those?
Mind flare elephants.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Cthulhu face people.
Was it? We ran into one of them.
Oh yes. Oh okay.
Wait, no. I don't think was Midori part of that when we ran into that
She's
one.
been there with the
The
little.
second time, I think.
Yeah,
Second
the
time, yeah.
little. I've only seen the little guys. Is that
No,
what
you're
you're
there the
talking
second time we ran into him too.
about? Wait,
That's
I'm
true.
confused.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did run into him that second time. Yeah.
I will say the pieces are semi there available for you, but I think you're at the point where you need to like dig up more evidence rather than just interrogate random people.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it seems like maybe we should go back to our tavern and investigate more around our place. Maybe.
Okay. Let's go to the scene of the crime.
Yeah. This seems like the best place for us to be right now.
All right.
Okay.
I finished all the drinks and I thank her for her time.
Thank you for nothing.
Okay. So you see that things have settled down a fair amount. They're cleaning up the scene meticulously to try and get things back to normal. They also are analyzing the bodies in different ways using, like little bits of magic and insight and whatnot, and putting them on kind of these stretchers and taking them away to maybe be autopsied later.
I want to go investigate the gnome's body if I can.
Sir, you're getting too close to the crime scene. We need to get these bodies in the same condition, and there can't be any tampering with the evidence. And if you want to take this up with anybody, you might want to go over down to the ward.
Can I sneak around this guy?
Sure, but I mean, all the bodies are on stretchers being carted away.
So they're all surrounded by people.
Yeah.
Damn it. Never mind.
Alright. I'm not much of a performer, but you should, Midori, you should pretend like you knew that gnome and like start freaking out and say you want to go look at his body and then investigate.
Okay, I run over and be like, he was my friend. Like, what happened? Oh my god. Let me just see it one more time, please.
Please calm down. Sure. I mean, it's great to have somebody identify the body. We were really unsure who this was. Nobody seemed to be able to identify them. If you wanted to come down to the City Watch Station, I'm sure we could let you further inspect the body and verify their identity.
Yes, please. Where is that? Can you direct me, please? Oh my god.
Sure. The City Watch Station's over in the North Ward. We're going to be storing these bodies in the cellar morgue, and our local clerics are going to be, providing gentle repose spells on the corpses to help preserve them while we investigate going forward.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's a corpse.
Uh-huh.
I want to look in the alleyway for any like symbols or graffiti or any clues anywhere that may have been left behind regarding the attack.
Sure. You check out the area, and I mean, It's weirdly spotless. You do find as you're searching around that in the space, it's kind of odd and creepy that in a way the kind of images or visages of the corpses that were there left this very clean, barren-looking spot underneath. Kind of a silhouette of the person that died there. And you see kind of near where their gnomes was that there's sort of a little pouch on the ground.
I go collect the pouch discreetly.
Okay. Okay, you might want to roll for stealth.
Can I still be
I will,
distracting?
I will cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
Okay.
Give myself a +10 to my stealth roll.
And can I be distracting the guy still, like with my just random crying?
Sure.
That is
To help out.
an 11 plus 10 plus 3 from my dex. Actually, my stealth, I think I get a 5 in. Let me double check. Stealth is only 3. Yeah, okay, so 24.
24. Okay. You go in there very carefully. Remove the pouch from the scene and remove yourself from that immediate location. You take a careful approach to look inside the pouch, and you find that it contains 5 very nice-looking gemstones.
I tuck it away safely,
Sure.
and yeah, that's it. I just tuck it away safely.
All right. But to answer your earlier question, yeah, you do not see any sort of like graffiti or out of place like kind of signatures in the alleyway.
And were these gemstones like all the same color, different colors?
They seem to be of the same kind of breed of gemstone. All about the same size and weight and look and type.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, I think if you guys would like, we can go to the ward at the City
Yeah.
Watch.
Wait, can we reconvene in our tavern in private?
Sure.
Totally.
So, guys, I got an idea. We wait until nightfall. We wait until nightfall, and then we sneak into the morgue to look at the bodies.
Ooh, that sounds like a good plan.
Just to be all sneaky like cat burglars.
Can we
Yeah.
dress up?
Yes. Oh, that's
Yes,
a good idea.
absolutely. We should dress up.
We should dress up in black. I got a costume.
I change into my
Okay.
costume.
What are you
Let's
costuming
go.
as?
No, and before we leave, I'll let them all know about the gemstones and show them the pouch and everything.
Are
I
they
mean-
magical?
No. They look very valuable, but not necessarily magical. If you were to
Do-
guesstimate, they're about 100 GP each.
Holy crap!
Can we distinct what kind of gems these are? Any of us?
They might be emeralds.
Oh, they're green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Do we know any spells that use emeralds, like for the cost?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Well, let's go to the morgue. Off to the. Well, what time is it? Is it nightfall yet?
I mean, given fighting scarecrows and huffing around and doing blah, it's probably getting near nightfall.
Okay, we wait just a little bit longer and then we go into the night.
Okay. What is your costume situation?
It's my bunny costume.
Oh my gosh! Of course, it's the bunny costume,
It's black, so it works.
but it's got
And-
like fishnets and shows a lot of skin.
It's still black, so it works.
I look at
I-
Mimi's costume and like Is that what you're wearing to break into a building?
Well, yeah, it's black. See, it works, right?
I mean, it's black in the parts that there's clothing, but it's like only covering like maybe like 30% of your body.
He's trying to politely say you're translucent when your skin is exposed.
My skin is. I'm not that pale. It'll work.
I squint because I'm being blinded.
And then you guys see, I join you guys ready to go, and I say, I had to get some help getting ready tonight from the new cat girls that we brought on. And the outfit that they made for me is like all out of black nylons, and they made me like a cat burglar outfit with like little cats with like little cat ears and a little cat tail.
See, now there we go. We're going with the theme. Come on, Faye. Get in the mood.
Faye's just wearing what he normally wears.
Okay, I go talk to the cat girls. Like, hey, do you have something maybe Faye can wear?
I will let Midori choose Faye's outfit along with the help of the cat girls.
You girls got something for me that I can fit him into?
What do you dress Faye up in?
Oh, God.
It's your choice now. I'm going to let you do whatever you want. I don't care.
A raccoon.
Run wild.
We'll dress you up like a raccoon. There we go. We fit him out in like a raccoon outfit.
Do I get like the little eye mask thingy so I have raccoon eyes?
Yes, and a little.
Hell yeah.
We're very crafty. We make his tail and everything.
Whenever we get to the point where we start making stealth checks for this mission, I will be casting Pass Without Trace on all of us.
Okay.
All right.
Well, wait for that until we get to the building. Now let's go.
Yes. Since we're waiting a bit, does that count as a short rest?
Might as well.
Because it's only an hour for a short rest, because I'd like to get some life back just in case I need it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
When did you lose life?
Fighting the scarecrows.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Off to the building where the morgue is.
All right.
Let's see.
I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, I wish that was my first roll. Oh well. All right, I'm at max life now.
Okay, so I wanted to like find the building, sneak up to the roof, see if there's like a chimney or something, and just be sneaky the whole time. Should I roll for that?
By the way, the screen is intentionally black just for Theater of the Mind. Sure. So you guys.
Put my second earbud in 1 second. Ready for Theater of the Mind.
You all make your way across town. You certifiably find the correct location. You notice that there are like city watch outside the building from most angles, but it kind of has this brick wall kind of fence all the way around. You can try and find a safe exposed area to crawl over if you wish. It's about 15 feet up.
Yes, I want to acrobat up that.
It is a flat wall, so not too much to grip, but you can go ahead and give it a shot and roll for acrobatics.
Faye's pretty good at this sort of thing.
Faye could just like athletics himself up, probably.
No, my acrobatics is I also have I can also spend a key point to basically go up there.
I don't think I make it.
Yeah, no, you make it about halfway up, but then you start trying to scrape and scrabble at the wall, trying to grip at anything, and you kind of slide back down. You don't injure yourself, but yeah.
Is there an entrance where the guards are that's like more open, where we wouldn't have to climb the wall?
I mean, so basically you've got your typical front entrance, which is a typical station where all the, the watch are stationed. And then you've got kind of this back entrance that's just kind of a metal door attached to the brick wall in the very, very back. And it seems like just by peeking over the wall, you can kind of see that there's this open yard back there for who knows what at this point.
If you
Well,
guys,
Faye,
if you
how
guys-
tall are you?
well, here, I got an idea. If you want to try to get up on the roof, I wanted to ask Ryan, if I spent a key point to do Step of the Wind, I'm sure I could just get up on there without much trouble.
Well, yeah.
Because it doubles my jump. And if I was up there, could I help them climb up and basically give them advantage? Like if I'm like
Sure.
out down there, able to reach out.
I mean, do any
He's-
of you have rope?
He has,
I
a-
have-
he
I
has
have
a
rope. I do have
quarterstaff.
I have rope. I have 50 feet of hempen rope, so I can basically just do that and then just pull them up.
I don't see why not.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Do you
I
guys-
also, I
Do you guys
forgot.
want to do that, or do you want to try an alternate route?
No,
Well,
I
I
like that
actually
idea.
forgot. I actually have a scroll of flying, so somebody can.
I
fly.
wouldn't. Don't waste your scroll because key points replenish.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So then
Also-
I think we'll go. We should try your plan.
So I watch Midori attempt this and flounder, and then I just like breathe in deeply and then just jump up there in one fell swoop and just be like, and then just look down at her and be like, "It's not that hard, Midori. I don't know what's going on there." And then I'll drop the rope down to bring everyone up.
Okay.
Fair enough.
let's try to-
I'd say
Thunder 'em.
the three of you should take stealth rolls just to make sure you aren't noticed performing this action.
Yeah. Do you want to do the pass without trace at this point?
Absolutely, yeah.
Because how long does it last?
It lasts for, I want to say an hour. Let me look again.
An hour?
Up to an hour, but it's my concentration, yeah.
Okay.
And basically, like, shadows just surround us. Like, we just cling to
Yeah.
shadows, so.
So it's a plus
isn't it-
10.
Plus 10 to stealth checks.
Sweet.
Yeet.
So that's a 25 for Elijah.
And I got a 22.
And I got 23.
All right, so you guys are suitably stealth as you pull yourselves over the wall. Once you're on top of the wall, you can kind of peer over and see that there is just sort of this frozen, crusted over yard. Kind of hard to tell what it's typically used for in the springtime or whatnot. Maybe the City Watch have barbecues back here. Who knows? At the moment, though, it's kind of a frigid smoke break kind of place where people are out there smoking their pipe tobacco, discussing things. They seem to be in sort of a white cloaked kind of, maybe they're clerics or doctor kind of types. There's a couple of individuals conversing amongst themselves, but they're kind of staring at the back wall and out into the night sky, just kind of minding their own business.
What are they talking about? Can we hear what
So
they're
I was going
talking
to say,
about?
let's eavesdrop.
If you get a little bit closer, they're probably about, they're 15 feet down and then about 20 feet away.
Yeah, I would like to try to sneak a little closer just to hear what they're talking about.
Okay, you carefully get down the other side of the wall and plant your feet into the yard. You try not to slip, given that it's still the midwinter. You go and creep over to them and try and listen in. And they they're just talking to one another, small talking a little bit, just talking about some of the shitty minutia of the workplace, but also just saying that it's just quite the tragedy what happened there. That it does seem like it was a fireball that was involved in that whole situation, but motivations are still not known. What's his face? Barnabas Blastwind is kind of piecing everything together slowly. And what people can only kind of assume at this point is that the gnome was being pursued by two Zentarum. For whatever reason, that gnome was trying to move through Troll Skull Alley, being pursued by those people until a third party probably intervened for whatever reason. They don't know who the third party was aligned with, but, you know, that's just part of the work. But they are talking about that, you know, for gentle repose purposes, they'd rather just like leave the corpses as is, but they're questioning if Barnabas will come in and try and question the corpses.
Question the corpses.
You
Like,
live in a
speak
world
with
of
them.
magic.
Speak with dead,
Oh,
which
he's
we
gonna-
have scrolls of.
Yeah.
We have those.
Hmm. Do they say like when they think he might come in to do that?
No, I mean, they jokingly talk about how quirky of a guy he is. Nobody likes really working with him. That only that guy Cromley can really get through to him. But he's probably working on the case right now from his humble abode, trying to put all the pieces together.
Okay. So, what does the building look like? Is it any place that we can try to get up on the roof?
I'm not sure if that's something you'd really want to be doing since the morgue's in the cellar.
Oh, that's a good point. Fuck. Okay, is there any entrance to like a cellar around that we see?
It seems like directly behind them, there's kind of a dimly lit, like a window with like a dim light coming through it. It does go down into the earth, meaning that there's kind of these steps that go down, down, down to kind of a portion of the building that's underground.
But so we would have to get around these guys to be able to get there.
No, they're facing away from it currently. I mean, they're standing probably 15 feet out from this location.
So we just sneak past them over there.
Hopefully,
I think that's what we should try to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
I guess we shouldn't try to kill them, but that'd probably be
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that would probably be a bad idea. Okay, let's sneak around.
You sneak around, you carefully go down the steps. Maybe somebody stays at the top of the steps to just kind of like watch them and make sure they don't notice anything. Maybe Midori's leading the pack at this moment, and they go to wiggle the doorknob and find that it is locked.
Where's Jumpy when you need him?
Yeah, God damn it! We should have brought him along. But of course, he had to disappear with the cat girls.
I almost thought about role-playing Jumpy for this part, but I was like, that'd make it too easy.
So, does anybody have any lock-picking skills here?
I mean, I
Is
could
there-
punch the lock.
Is there any windows or other entrances in this area?
Sure. I mean, to like the base floor, there's a door around the side. But yeah, I mean, there's kind of a base floor, a second floor, and then seemingly this cellar area.
Is there any like small vents or anything to the cellar?
Sure. I mean, they need to ventilate the area, so you could probably find a vent nearby.
All right. If I
How-
can find a vent nearby,
Big
then
is
what
the-
I'll do is I'll just wild shape into a really small creature, get inside, open it from the inside, let you guys in, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good plan.
Sounds like a plan, Elijah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about the size of the vent and what needs I will have when I get in there. I think I want to be like a little, probably a mouse or a rat. Yeah,
What are you?
I'll wild shape down into like a little rat,
Okay.
and hopefully that's small enough to fit through a little vent. Or is that too big? Should it be a mouse?
Sure.
I'm looking at the vent with my Elijah eyes. I would shape into something that could fit through the vent.
The difficult part is it's kind of these thin line vent grates, but I mean rats can kind of squeeze their way through. You'll just kind of have to flatten yourself.
Or I'll just go into like a tiny little like gecko-y lizard
Okay.
that can fit
Wait,
through the
can't-
grates.
Can't raccoons slip into tight spaces?
I don't know about like the kind of what I'm imagining.
I mean, I feel like a
grates for
raccoon's
vent.
probably too big for.
Well, I thought they like could squeeze into like 4 inches.
What the
Space.
fuck?
No,
I don't
think that's
know.
like- I think that's like
It's
tiny mice.
I think it's fine. He just needs
I'm
to
gonna have
get
to
in.
YouTube this later.
He
Alright,
just
I'm
needs to get in.
just gonna be like a little tree gecko, something tiny that can fit through the grates and like maybe stick to the walls as I'm walking around.
Yeah. No.
Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. You turn into that. You instantly feel just how fucking cold out it is and how badly your body doesn't want to move because you're cold-blooded.
Oh,
But people maybe help push you through the grate and get you through to the other side. You kind of feel the warmth of the interior waft over you and kind of like reheat you a little bit. You start to move through. You should probably roll for stealth at this point.
That is another 25. 12 plus 3 plus 10.
Cool. As you're striding through here as a little gecko sticking to the walls and whatnot, you do eventually perceive some sort of rat creature living within this vent.
Oh my. I'm going to try to just sneak right past it and keep going into the interior.
Okay. This rat, because it's I don't know, it's not in alert mode. It's kind of like cleaning itself. It's washing itself. You go on top of the ceiling and kind of try and sneak by from above, and you seem to do just all right. You keep going, and you feel kind of like a breeze waft over you, like you've reached a point where there's fresh-ish air coming through you and through the vent. And you peek through some grates, and you can see an area that is most likely the morgue, with 1 or 2 people down there working and some gurneys with some bodies on them.
Oh boy, I don't think we thought about people. I thought we were waiting to come at night thinking there'd be no one here, but there's clearly people here.
People want to get to the bottom of this one.
So, I
Damn
guess
people, what
I
they
will
do.
exit the grate and try to make my way back to where the cellar door entrance would be to move forward with that plan of letting them in from the entrance.
Are you going to remain in gecko mode, or...
Yeah, I'm gonna remain in gecko mode until I get closer to the door, and like hopefully the door is like down the corridor out of sight from these people.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Is there like a room where the employees go and like there might be like lab coats and stuff around?
There might be some sort of employee lounge, but I don't believe it would be on this floor itself. That may be on a base floor thing, so then it's more sanitary, like moving from that space to that space.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make towards the door.
You make your way towards the door, trying not to attract the attention of maybe any other rats scurrying around, until you eventually reach the door, and it is a cold door.
And does it look like I can just open it from the inside?
Yeah, you could probably flick a lock open. Yeah, pretty standard
Alright,
door.
then I will. And is there anyone else around me right now? Towards the door?
No.
Okay, then I will get out of my wild shape and quietly open the door, unlocking it and open the door, and then maybe kind of step out and talk to these two real fast about how there's people in here.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are there?
Like 2 or 3 employees down here are working.
Well, let's take them out.
Well, yeah, we probably could. Probably
Well,
knock
what
them
else do you
out.
suggest we do?
I don't know. If we could find a way to maybe just get them to leave their room, we could have the privacy of the room. Maybe fake some sort of emergency outside. Or
I mean, Midori already had a semi-legitimate reason for being there, given that they apparently knew the victim.
we could just go to the front entrance, and like we said, and just go check out the victims with their.
Well, that's
You
not
know.
cool, though.
Well, I'm just saying you have now infiltrated the space. People are more trusting when you are already in a place and passed through customs or whatever.
Maybe just go distract them and we can check out
All right,
the
let's just go down there maybe and say that you're here for that visit.
Sounds good. Let's go.
We're dressed really poorly for this. Sort of.
I
Oh,
know.
you got. Okay,
I'm
you
dressed
guys
like an
did that.
actual sexy cat.
I mean, you
I
guys,
dress like a raccoon.
black equals funerals.
Yeah, no, okay, so you guys stay back. Let me read the room, okay? So I'm gonna
Okay.
saunter in.
Fuck. Yep.
I'm gonna saunter in, and
Lord.
I'm gonna be crying.
Okay.
I gotta get the tears going, and I'm sniffling. Excuse me. I was here to recognize, identify a body.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys help
hello.
me?
Yes. Sorry. Do you need a tissue or anything or a handkerchief?
I'm fine. He's a gnome.
These employees look up at like Fei Fong and Elijah and just like, what the fuck? How,
I told them to say
who are you here to identify?
he's a gnome.
Yes, we have 2 gnomes in here.
Well,
What
can
specifically?
I guess, can I see them both?
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, yeah, we don't know the identification or name for either of them, so really the only way to know is for you to see them both.
Yes, please.
Yep. They show you the first gnome. It is a clown with clown makeup, and
Oh my god, it's a clown.
it's got like a couple of ironic sad tear paints on them, but I mean not that ironic now. How do you respond to this?
I don't think that's the one I was talking about.
Oh, are you
Maybe-
sure? You don't think? Are you sure? Are you 100%
I'm
sure?
pretty sure. I don't recognize him. Like, my friend never dressed up like a clown, so I don't think that's him.
I mean, never say never. Anybody could be a clown whenever. But
Well,
okay.
Of course, but I don't think it is.
Okay, sure. Might as well. Let's go check out the other body. They
Also
take you.
a clown.
They take you to the other body. The clothing on the individual is still black and sooty, but the gnome's skin has been cleaned.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, I mean, great progress. So who is he exactly?
I knew this was coming.
Could you just give me a moment, please?
Sure.
Alone with him.
wh-
I just want to say goodbye, please.
Sure. I mean, good timing for that. We were going to cast Gentle Repose on these poor souls pretty soon here, so saying any of your last goodbyes, this would be a good opportunity for that, and then we'll definitely need to get his information so we can figure out his birth date and make a nice gravestone. I mean, a gravestone without a name is just a sad thing, and luckily he has. What is your relation to him exactly?
He was my lover.
Your son?
No, my lover. You
Oh.
cut out.
You cut out, and I thought you said son.
No, I said lover.
I mean, that was my first assumption. I just did not want to, make many assumptions outward. But okay, I will leave you two alone. What are these two relation to him and you?
Huh?
The cleric looks up at Fei Fong and Elijah and asks why you're there.
Oh, we're with her.
Yeah.
What relation do you two? The fewest word Fei Fong's ever said is just like, yeah, no, I'm here.
We're polyamorous, okay?
Oh, well, how quite bohemian. Well, I'll just leave
Fong's
the 4 of you alone. But I mean, while she's weeping, if one of you could fill out the card for this individual's name, it'd be really helpful.
I start filling out the card, writing down the name McLovin.
Oh no. That's funny, but no, really. What?
They should have left the room. They're not here to watch this.
They were waiting for you to fill out the card.
Oh, I have no idea who this is.
It's
Here
a
you go,
cleric.
Makes
Midori.
it up,
Here
man.
you go, Midori, and I give it to Midori.
Anonymous love, how beautiful.
Is he left yet? I mean,
Cleric just backs away slowly. What are y'all doing?
Well,
Okay.
Let's
can we-
investigate these bodies.
Are they are they all out of the room?
Yeah, I wanted them to leave the room. That's what I
More
was
like on
trying
the
to
other
do.
side of the room. They've got other bodies. They got a catalog in general repose.
Can
Okay.
you just give us a moment, please?
You're lucky you're in here right now.
I guess we still have the pass without trace, right? Technically.
Yeah, I'm still, focusing on that. So there's just shadows surrounding us while we're talking to them. No, it's gone.
It's gone.
I would have to cast it again.
Okay.
We
What
kinda
sketchy
dropped the
shit are you
gig as
guys
we
planning to
talked.
do with these
No
bodies?
Okay, well,
Honestly,
okay.
I kind of wish that we would have, in some ways, like waited for the investigator to come talk to these dead bodies and like just had me be a fly on the wall.
Well, we might go back to do that. But
Why can't
Oh.
you? Why can't
now-
you be the investigator?
Oh my gosh. We
Uh,
got talked into this
I
whole like
don't have
freaking cat
polymorph.
burglary
I don't
thing.
have polymorph. I just have wild shape, and I don't have speak with the dead. I'm not a cleric.
You bought it. You bought Speak with the Dead.
I didn't write it down. Did I buy it?
I believe you bought it when you bought Identify Magic and some other stuff.
I thought you
Like
mentioned
dispel
that
magic.
earlier.
Oh, I have 2 scrolls to speak with the dead. Yes. Okay. I would love to be.
Well, that solves the problem.
All right. So since I'm in such a ridiculous outfit, I think maybe we could leave and come back dressed regularly and just say we're the investigators.
No, we're here now.
No, we're here. We need to
gotta
do this
it
now.
Okay, then I will pull out a scroll of Speak with the Dead, and I will whisper, and you guys just like be a human shield so the other people in the room don't see me talking to this dead person.
Faye tries to take up as much space as possible.
And then I want you to just like kind of medium loud
Yeah.
be mourning and
Yes.
crying Midori so that they don't hear me having this conversation.
And if they also if for some reason they catch on to this and question it, we're just saying that Midori is trying to have last words with her lover.
Okay, so I don't have the spell cards prepared for Speak with the Dead. Let me look it up so I know all the rules, but I will try to do the most with this that I can. Give me just a second here.
You
This
might
whole-
want to relay the rules to them so they can implement it if they have any ideas.
I'm gonna look it up too. This whole mission is Looney Tunes, man.
Yes, it is. It's very much Looney Tunes.
Okay. Oh, wrong page. Sorry, my phone is like super low battery and it's in low battery mode and everything's taking forever to load.
You can only ask it 5 questions.
Yeah, I knew there was a limit to questions.
Yeah, answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy.
Okay, so there is going to be certain information for us to get out of this room safely that I'm going to have to ask. Mostly his name. So that is going to be one of the 5 questions that I will ask. But,
Yeah, that's a good idea for us to know his name.
So I'm going to go ahead and use this spell, one of my scrolls, cast the spell.
Okay.
And I'll introduce myself kindly. Say, hello, friend. My name's Elijah. Who are you?
The gnome corpse rises up to look you in the eyes, and it goes, "You're running. Need to run faster. I am Dalakar."
Dalakar. That's one of 5 questions.
He said he needs to run faster.
So I'm gonna say, who or what are you running from?
The Zentarum. They can't catch up to me.
Why are you running from them?
They want what I have.
2 more questions.
So, what have? What do you have?
The Stone of Galore.
That they want. Okay, the
Well,
Stone of Galore.
Pelor?
Maybe now I heard 2 different things. The Stone of what?
Galore.
Galore. Was that the stone that allowed the Mind Flayer to teleport from way back in the beginning?
Well, I was thinking the last question we can ask him is, what does it do? Do you think that's a good last question?
I think maybe I don't think the corpse would know where the stone is, but maybe why do they want it? Or do you think what does the stone do is more important than why they want it?
I personally think it's more important to know what it does, and then that would kind of answer the question of why they want it.
Yeah, that probably would help.
What does the Stone of Galore do?
The Stone of Galore is the key to finding the dragon's hoard.
Five questions. Corpse goes back down.
Mm-hmm. It breathes one last little breath before just laying back down. And
then I have a identifier card filled out with the name Dalakar.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
And we try
You
to
so
just
sure?
get out of here discreetly, maybe.
Well,
You don't want to identify any other bodies?
Should we try to talk to the Xanatar bodies?
Yeah, are the Xanatar bodies in here?
Mm-hmm.
How many scrolls do you have?
2.
Ooh.
I wish I had a lot
So we
more
can
now.
do one more.
Do
We
one
could
more.
do one more.
Should we talk to the... Maybe we should talk to the clown. No, I'm kidding.
No. Well, okay. How do the clerics react if we try to go over to another body?
I mean, they don't. They come over and question if you maybe know some of the other people.
We think we might. If we could just take a closer look.
I mean, these bodies were found close to your lover, so they might have some sort of connection to them or their death. If you know, I mean, close family and friends will be sometimes the ones to do you in. You know.
Yes, if you could just give us another minute, we'll see if we recognize them.
Sure, and we will. Wow, okay, Dalakar. That does not sound familiar at all, but I will be sure to pass that along to Barnabas Blastwind. All right.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Okay, just you picking a random Zentarum.
Well, yeah,
There's two of them. Can
What?
we tell like what race either of them are?
They're both just human dudes.
Okay.
Does one have like fancier clothes than the other?
Nah, they're about the same
Okay.
same whatever rank.
I know how we do this.
Oh boy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Left one.
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, they were stacked one on top of another, but okay.
Okay, how about the top one?
The top one.
Sure.
Okay, you slide
Okay, we got
the top. Go ahead.
we got 5 questions. I don't
Okay.
think we care about this one's name.
Well, I guess we could just say that we don't know him. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Well, so I guess we want to ask him why they were chasing the Delakar.
Well,
we know why. To get the
Well, okay,
to
yeah,
get that stone to the stone, and why do they want it? To find the dragon's hoard of all the
I
treasures.
guess
So
what
we know
I guess
why.
I guess maybe we want to know who he works for. Like who sent him? Who specifically
Zentarum.
sent him? Well, the Zentarum sent him, but who specifically sent him? Like who's his boss?
like who
That
within
gives
the Black Network?
Yeah, that might be useful.
Or do we want to see if they know the guy that will it like the portly guy?
I'm
Yes.
wondering if the question shouldn't be more, what was the plan? What was the plan? Like, where were you supposed to take this stone after you retrieved it from?
Oh yeah, who were they getting it for?
Oh yeah.
Like, where were you supposed to take this stone after you retrieved it?
So like, where is their hideout? Maybe.
Sure.
There's that. Should we ask him who attacked them?
Oh yeah, if they know
Sure.
the
First question.
whatever.
Who attacked you?
Okay, let's do it.
First question. Who attacked you?
Did you use the spell?
I did use the spell, yeah.
Okay. You use the spell, and the corpse rises up to respond. It does a similar thing with its coughing and trying to find a way to breathe, and it just kind of damn nimble right, automaton.
Nimble?
What?
Nimble right is the name.
It is an automaton.
Probably the creator of the automaton, but Nimble right and automaton. Thus, who attacked you is Nimble right with an automaton.
Should we ask who Nimble Bright is?
Who is Nimble right?
What is a nimble right? Just a robot.
Nimble right is the automaton, or maybe like a brand of automaton. Okay.
Okay. Should we ask the hideout, like where they were taking the stone?
Yeah. Where were you supposed to take the stone?
Back to Growlhund Villa.
I wonder if it would be good to ask where or who sent the Nimble Red automaton.
Well, also, do we want to ask if they know the portly guy with the limp?
I feel like that's a hard question to ask because we don't know who we're asking him if he knows who they is.
I know, but
it would be one thing to say, like, do you know Gandalf the Grey versus do you know this guy who was limping away from the scene of the accident?
Yeah, that's a vague question. And were they already dead by then?
And then if they just say, if we ask them who they know who they are, then they can just say yes or no, and then we still don't know.
Well, wait, maybe asking if there was a third person with them when they were chasing Delacar?
I don't know, because that could still just be a yes or no answer, and then we don't know who it is. I don't feel like that question is going to give us the information.
Yeah, I feel like we need
to
ask a specific question.
Yeah,
it needs to be more specific. So, who commands the Nimble Rights?
The Temple of Gond makes nimble rights for the parades.
Temple of Gond? Gand. Enough for me. For parades.
Last question.
I don't know. It sounds to me, based on the information we have so far, that it doesn't sound like the Zentarum ever retrieved the stone. It sounds like maybe the automaton did.
There's
But do we
one
want it?
pretty key
do we-
question you guys mentioned when you were discussing earlier that'd probably be good worth asking.
Asking where the hideout is.
I think you already figured that one out by asking where they were going.
Back to the Ground Hunt Villa, yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the question earlier?
What did you guys spend a lot of time doing at the beginning of all this?
Trying to figure out if any Zentarum knew who these people were. So we need to know who the boss is.
Was that it?
I'm not going to tell you guys.
Yeah, I think it's important to know who sent them, like who specifically sent them. Yeah, they're supposed to take it back to Gralhan Villa, but who is their boss? Like who sent them out on this? Who wanted them to get the Stone of Galore?
Who specifically sent you on this mission?
My boss, Erstal Floxen.
Question number 5.
Okay.
The same cleric approaches from behind and just goes like, so no name, I guess. I guess a lot of these Zentarum types kind of give up their name when they take this line of work anyway, but...
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry we couldn't help with them.
No, it's fine. You've already helped plenty amount. I mean, here he comes now. Here comes that Barnabas Blastwind. I'm sure he'll correct this one just like all the others.
Well, thank you for your time. We should get going. Okay.
Okay.
And scurry off.
As you're striding out, you're just a glimpse of a shadow heading down a hallway while Barnabas Blindside comes down from upstairs and into the cellar. I'm assuming you're trying to get out the same way you came in from that back door.
Yes, is that
Yeah,
the way
sounds like
he's
a-
coming in?
No, he's coming in from upstairs, from within side. He
Oh,
can
well,
take the front
We
entrance.
can we leave just from the front? Would that be an issue? Because he's not coming from that way.
He is coming from that way.
Upstairs? Oh yeah, you're right. Because we're in the basement. Yeah. I think we should go back from the where we came from.
Yeah, we should go back the way we came, but do you still have a wild shape left, Elijah?
Ooh.
Do you want to stay and try to see what he discovers?
Is Jordan still around? Jordan.
Sorry, I just got back on the chat. You're like disconnected. What did I miss?
Oh.
Oh, okay. We were asking if you had a wild shape so you can stay and spy on the detective dude while he talks to the clippers.
No, I do not have any more of those left.
Oh crud.
Damn it.
That's okay.
Then I guess we just have to go. There's
As
nothing
you're
else we can
trying to
Wait,
calmly
whoa.
and no, yeah.
I have wait. I think I have a scroll of invisibility.
You still have another one of those?
Or did I already use it? I can't
You
remember.
used one last time we played.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
how
not-
many you have.
Yeah, you did use one last time.
Yeah, but it hasn't been updated on the sheet. Damn it.
Wah wah.
Wah, wah. Yep, I don't got anything that could work for
Okay.
this. I
I
don't-
mean, I could like conjure an animal, but I don't know that it'll like communicate to me.
Hold on. Yeah, I got nothing.
Don't look at Fei Fong. He's got jack crap.
Unless we just want to stick in the shadows right here and just kind of.
No, that's a bad idea. I think.
Okay, then we should just go. 'cause then-
I think we should just
We don't
leave.
got
I think we
nothing.
should jet while we have all this juicy info.
Yeah, let's just leave.
As you're heading down the hallway from whence you came, you hear the door creak open from out in the yard, and one of the clerics is just like, I could have swore I locked this thing. You don't want to let your superiors catch you leaving stuff unlocked, Jimmy. And they start entering the hallway from the yard
Oh, shit.
and walking in your general direction.
Oh fuck! Do you have any more cat pass without trace?
Well,
I
okay.
do. Yeah, I can
No,
cast it
this
again.
hallway is
but-
about, probably your standard 5-foot wide hallway.
Fuck. Are there any rooms we can duck into?
No, look, hey, guys. We were supposed to be here. Let's just walk confidently and out of here.
What are you guys going to do?
Let's just walk confidently past them.
Mhm.
Let's do this.
Are you gonna keep crying?
Yes, I can just keep sniffling and crying.
Roll. Actually, fine. No, just do that.
And to help her out with that, I will like rub her shoulders and be consoling her.
Yes. Faithful will do the same thing.
Oh, I think I got kicked out again.
You go by, and the clerics look at each other, just like, dang, quite, just such a wreck. I wonder which one was hers. $10 says it was the clown, and they just keep walking on by.
And we leave.
Oh.
They let you go outside to have your space and to catch your breath, but you're probably gonna try and slink out of there, I assume, over the wall again.
Yes.
Over
As
the
soon as
garden
we're out of
wall.
sight.
Yes. I'll do the whole key point rope trick again. Get us the
Okay,
hell out of here.
sure, sounds good to me. Y'all go ahead and successfully do that, and once you find yourselves on the other side of the wall, you feel pretty safe and secure that you're not in any trouble at the moment.
Oh, thank God.
Man. That went a lot better than I thought it was going
Yeah.
to.
Damn. Let's get back to the tavern.
Okay,
Oh.
you scurry on back across town in the middle of the night, like a bunch of cat burglars, back to the tavern.
As we were leaving and hopping over the fence for the final time, my little cattail got caught and stuck on the fence.
Oh no.
Do we have to pull Elijah like really hard to get him unstuck?
Yeah. And then there's just like an open butt flap the whole time we're walking back. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to call it at this point, team.
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah,
It's-
same.
Yeah.
This is a
Juicy
good
developments.
This is a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah, we
We
got
got
some
plenty of
good-
information.
We got good intel to
A
start off. for
lot of
next time.
info.
Oh my God. I have
Mhm.
so many
Ryan,
notes.
I need to ask out of character. Was this do we know what the Stone of Galore is? Have we heard of it before? It sounded familiar for some reason because there
I
was like
think-
some stone in the beginning.
I think you
when we-
might have heard a rumor about it, but way back in session 1.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was called Stone of Galore. I don't know who specifically said it. It might have been one of like Volo's like legendary myth kind of things.
Okay. It wasn't the stone that, or I thought there was a stone that the Mind Flayer used to teleport away.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a particular stone that he used that allowed him to do that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that stone.
Okay. That's what I thought it was. I thought that's what it was, but I guess I was wrong.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to reveal too much because that is like a really big MacGuffin as far as connecting all this. And I mean, one of the answers did kind of answer what it does. So whether you knew previously or not, that's your first big hint about
Yeah.
the Dragon's Hoard, whether you knew it or not already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I guess it's like some big treasure or something?
Who's to say?
Oh,
Story progress.
crazy story.
Super.
Yep.
All right, I gotta head off, team. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. It was a lot of
Night,
fun.
everyone.
It was super
Yeah,
fun.
totally.
It was
I'll
really
try and-
fun.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yep. Thanks,
Thank you
everybody.
guys.
Night.
It was
All right.
fun.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.